starts off on his new journey of life. We have seen how our Fool has covered aces, twos, threes and fours in the minor arcana. Now our Fool has reached the fives. Fives in the tarot deck, friends, represent the midpoint. Om friends, and I welcome you back to my channel Zazen Tarot Space. We have seen, friends, that our very first card of the tarot deck, that is the Fool's card, which represents a human being. It represents the querent. It represents any person as though it were devoid of all experience, completely inexperienced, like a baby who starts off on his new journey of life. We have seen how our Fool has covered aces, twos, threes and fours in the minor arcana. Now our Fool has reached the fives. He has taken all these experiences which the aces till the fours have taught him, which shows that now our Fool has gained a reasonable amount of experience. Fives in the tarot deck, friends, represent the midpoint. Fives along with the sixes represent the midpoint of our minor arcana, and also in a certain way they represent the midpoint of life. Now where we live for somewhere around average 80 years, midpoint of life, let us take that as 40s and 50s of life. So fives, what happens in the 40s and 50s of life, friends? We have already accomplished certain things, and now everything that is happening in the 40s and 50s of life can somehow be likened to whatever is happening in the fives and the sixes of our minor arcana. So where we had started as a baby, we had gained some new experiences. In the aces, we had taken new energies in every realm, taken decision in the twos, grown ourselves in the threes, and with that growth we had stabilized ourselves in the fours. The moment we stabilize something, we think of stability in life. We all know, friends, we know it from life, we know it from movies, we know it from reality, fact, fiction, everywhere. The moment you think of stability, life pops up a new problem. Fives are about problems and losses. Whatever we had achieved in the fours, we had achieved through growth. Growth in the threes, we had grown whatever we had developed in the threes and achieved stability in the fours. Now whatever we had achieved in the fives, out of that achieved thing, we are experiencing the loss of it. Loss depending on whatever suit we are talking about. So the loss with respect to the suit that we are talking about, the five of whatever suit that we have at hand. So problems which need to be solved. That is what fives is talking about. There was stability in the fours. In the fives, there is a loss of stability. So instability. So our fives are representing problems, the need to solve problems, loss of whatever that had been developed, instability, and furthermore, questions. Because friends, whenever we suffer loss, whenever we have problems, we have questions. We question ourselves. We are somewhat underconfident. Problems always shake up our confidence, friends. Just as solutions make us feel confident, problems shake up our confidence. So that shaking up results in having questions. And when we have questions, we seek answers for those questions. At this point, this is the perfect point to connect our minor arcana to our major arcana. Like we had seen how the aces are connecting to the magician, the twos are connecting to the high priestess, the threes are connecting to the empress, and the fours are connecting to the emperor. The fives of the minor arcana, which are needing answers to our questions, because questions are more, answers are few. That is why there are problems. If there are more answers, there are more solutions than the questions, then there will not be problems. But right now we have more questions and less answers. We need answers. So we are connecting our fives to the fifth card, number 5 of the major arcana. It is not the fifth card, it is the sixth card of the major arcana, because our major arcana starts from 0, which is the Fool's card. So we are connecting to the card number 5 of the major arcana, which is the Hierophant card. The Hierophant, which represents the advisor. The advisor can give advice and provide us with answers. So in the fives, we are seeking answers, and that is why we are connecting with the Hierophant of the major arcana. And at this point of time, if we need answers, then the fives also tell us that you can go and seek advice. So fives also comes with the message that there is no harm in seeking somebody's advice. This advice will help the querent to move forward from the 5 onto the 6s. Now friends, where the 5s is the number of problems and loss, there it is also the number of the fear which results in us as a result of which comes up in us as a result of problems. Whenever there are problems in life, there is a certain element of fear, doubt. That fear is also represented by the fives. Whenever there is loss in life, we are a little fearful of whatever we have lost, and we are fearful that we may lose more. So fives also represent that fear. Another thing friends, where fives represent this fear, they also give us an option. They tell us that we can find a way to escape the fear by dealing with our problems, facing our problems. Now, whenever we are faced with problems, friends, if we actually look at the broader picture, why do we have problems in life? And what happens when we have problems? We all know that we learn from our experiences. And experience means what? We were faced with a challenge and we understood how to deal with it. So we learned through it. So the fives always bring with them a learning and a lesson that needs to be learned. Also, whenever fives come up, they will have change. They will change the status quo. Because whenever there is a problem where there was stability in fives, there was stability in fours, now there is instability in 5. The moment there is instability, you need to change something to stabilize yourself again. That is why it also represents change. So problems, losses, fear, how to deal with that fear, facing our problems, trying to solve our problems, trying to find answer for our questions, having a lot of questions, then furthermore learning through facing our problems and being forced to change. All of these are the crux of our fives. But if we were to select only one keyword for our fives, then that keyword would be problems, because everything else is related to the problem. Let us look at our 4 fives. Now, it is very easy. Just connect the keyword problem and trouble with our given suit. So, 5 of Wands, problem and trouble with respect to work. What happens? You're gonna have a fight. You can see fight clearly over here. People are fighting. There is a disagreement, most probably at work. Then, when there is this kind of a situation in terms of work, you can expect competition. You can expect hassles at work. All of these things are represented by our 5 of Wands. Five of Cups, combining problems and trouble with emotions. So, loss of emotion, loss of pleasure, sadness, maybe wasted emotion, lost emotion. All these are represented by the Five of Cups. Now, what is represented by the Five of Swords, friends? Problem and trouble with respect to communication, with respect to thoughts and ideas. You're experiencing defeat here. You see deceit. You could feel insulted and dishonored. There can be selfishness and discord. Then we come to our Five of Pentacles. Here we are experiencing problems in the material world. So there could be ill health. There could be sense of rejection. You are facing hard times. You're facing material loss in the material realm or material pleasures. So that is an overview of our 4 fives, friends. And now we will move on to our detailed understanding of each of the fives, each of the individual fives in the Minor Arcana series. On the other hand, we will also see what happens when our fives get reversed. That we will see in the number series. In the meanwhile, if you have any queries, you may post them in the comments section below. And let us move on to our detailed fives and our fives reversed.